Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark Interloper. Let's see how we're doing. 25% of the world explored. Cool. 100% condition, whoa. Whoa. On our 20th day, almost 21st. Not too shabby. So yeah, last episode we made it to the coastal highway, and I finished off on Jackrabbit Island with a couple of jackrabbits, and I promised that today we would be doing some hunting, some proper hunting. So hopefully we get to that. Let's see. So, these are both useful. I'm going to start with this. You know what? I'm going to start with this for now. Just the gut. Because as you saw in previous episodes, sometimes I'm waiting around for the gut. It feels like forever. So any extra time we can have on curing that gut will be helpful. Bing, bing. So those will be done around the same time. Now I can harvest the hides. It takes a little bit longer. And this one. Not sure if I'm gonna get the meat from these just yet. I'm not hurting too much on food right now. So I might just leave those outside for now.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And use that as an emergency food source. The other thing is I'll have to cook them. I don't really have a plan to make a fire anytime soon. So I'll drop those off out here. Oh boy, -17. Back inside we go. Okay. So, where are we at? We would like to do some hunting. I found a bit of food in here. I might actually be able to use this spot for dropping off more things, because I really am carrying way too much. The problem is that it's all useful. Except for charcoal. Yeah, it's all relatively useful. And typically I don't use this building for what's it called? For my base of operations, but I could. Oh no, did I leave the cooking pot? Oh no. I left the cooking pot back at that fire, I'm guessing. At one of the fires. Ooh. That's no good. Okay. Well, that's a shame. I'm not gonna find that. So yeah. Did this place spawn a cooking pot? No, it didn't. It doesn't look like it did. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Well, we'll have to find another one, because those are super essential. Dang. Okay, well. We'll work with what we've got. Oh yeah, I noticed I got some better socks. So I'll wear these. Repair all this stuff soon. How are we doing for that, for mending? Nearly at a level up. So hopefully I can find a mending book. Those make a huge difference. I got a bunch of coal. Tools. Oh, there's a cooking pot. Never mind. Crisis averted. Okay. Let's see. So it is quite cold out, but I would like to make it to the rest of this region, or at least another section of this region. Specifically, the one just beside here. There's another island that's got another house on it. It's called the Misanthrope's Homestead. And typically it has some pretty good stuff. So, I think we can start with trying to make it over there. Yeah, this weather sucks though. How much extra carrying capacity do I have? 2 kilograms. This weather's bad, but it's not so bad. Hopefully it means that we'll get some clear weather soon, because these blizzards can't last forever. Although this is hardly a blizzard. Whew. Yeah, so that's negative 17 on top of, I think, what do we have? We have plus 17 and then plus 6 for our gear. So, you can see how the gear makes a huge difference, but at certain points, this game's quite cruel. Still feels like negative 1 in here. Darn. Okay, looks like just firewood again. It's unfortunate. Ooh, negative 2. And you can see, okay, so this is an example of why I picked cold fusion as that feat that I did. Oops. Yeah, so this is giving me plus 2 degrees Celsius. So, in certain circumstances, you know, going from negative 2 to 0, or, you know, going from negative 1 to 1 is such a huge difference, because at negative 1 you're contracting hypothermia, and at 1 you're warming up. So, it's, it makes all the difference, those 2 degrees Celsius. It takes quite a while to actually get that feat. So this is one of the reasons why, if you want to try Interloper, I would totally recommend getting some of these feats beforehand, because they make all the difference. The other one, which is kind of, whoa, okay. That wind just got scary.
It's making my head feel thick.
Okay. Yeah, the other one that makes a difference is the stamina regen, which is why I've been sprinting around everywhere. Oh, nice. Come on, coffee. Ah, damn. Fingers crossed. I think in the previous house there was literally only things in one cabinet. Oh my gosh. Have even worse luck here. Wow, that's rare. There was nothing in this whole kitchen. Oh boy. Hopefully that means there's stuff upstairs. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's really unlucky. Okay. Interloper, interloper, interloper. Oh boy. Not seeing anything. Oh my gosh. This place is empty. Wow. Brutal. Seriously, though. I found one thing of painkillers. And that's it. That's it. Nothing hiding underneath the stuff. Oh, wow. It's pretty rough. I wonder if things despawn once they're ruined in this game. I don't think they do, but maybe there was stuff here before and now it's not. It's a possibility. But wow. Literally just one item. Okay. I was not expecting that. Take the water, at the very least. Whew. Brutal. Okay, what I'll do then is I'm gonna repair some gear here. We've got a bit of time to warm up. And hopefully we can get to that level up. Because there is cloth here at the very least. Getting close. That weather is terrible out there. So, now that I have some gut curing too, all these events, all these time-consuming events are at least making progress on one other thing. I'll use the leather while I have it. There we are. Nice. So 65% chance and then 10% decrease of time. Cool. Okay, that's helpful. At this point, I wish I had dropped off those two food items we got. Would have had those tonight. Some beans and tomato soup. That's okay. We've got cattails. I think I might rest here. Although I feel like I'm going to be at risk for cabin fever, because I was indoors most of the day here. We can push a little bit into the night. So there's a lot of points of interest here. There's, like I said, the lookout that's over quite a ways off. It might be our next stop. Because I don't really want to rush right to the gas station just yet. But I might do that. The only problem with that is there are usually like 2 to 3 wolves there. So I'd rather... Oh yeah, I promised that we'd hunt a wolf. Well, I said we'd hunt a wolf in this episode, so I'll do that. Not just yet. So yeah, we can make our way back to the fishing huts. Hey, I guess I could read. Let's see. How terrible is it outside? It sounds really bad. Thinking maybe. Yeah, it is bad, but it's not cold. It's not particularly cold. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and read this outside. Ooh, it's a little bit cold. Nevertheless, I'll still read a little bit outside. Just to counteract that.
I need to find a place to rest.
Oh wow, that was quick. Did it even count for 1 hour? No. Yikes. Ugh. Oh, it's because the wind changed. Yikes. Yeah, I got quite a bit colder. Ah, that's a shame. Well, let's try and just do something anyways.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
Maybe 2? Ooh, nice. Okay,
I could eat anything.
perfect. So I'm not too worried about that condition we lost because we're going to go to bed anyways. And made a little bit more use of our time there. So that's good. Fishing is going to be a big source of our food here. Coastal Highway. So any experience we can get is going to be good. I was really hoping to find some coffee or something that's unique to these houses out here. But we had no luck of that. Okay, 10 hours. Here we go. There it is. Always. Oh wow, 34% already. Yikes. At least the weather sounds like it got better. It's still pretty dark out though.
I could eat anything right now.
God. It's really cold too. I have a bunch of sticks, but I left all that. Damn. I feel like this would be a good time to be fishing, maybe, and cooking up some water. But no, the cooking pot is back at the other side. Okay. I'm gonna push this condition a little bit more, this cabin fever risk. Again, always too dark to read it. Okay, let's see. Is negative 21? Yeah, that's in the wind, but it doesn't look like it's so windy. It's just bitterly cold. Yeah. Yeah, that'll go too quick. Okay. So, there's not much we can do about that. I can try to break down some chairs with my hands. Oh, what? Oh, these are cushioned chairs. What? I thought you could break down chairs with your hands. I'm guessing there's different kinds. That's a shame. Maybe they have one up here. Let's see. Nope. Break down a towel. Does that count as daylight? It does. Although, fuck,
Damn it.
I forgot to get
So
eat
hungry.
food. Okay. I really just have to wait out this weather, because the visibility's so bad. I mean, it's an easy enough direction to follow, but I'd really rather do it in some daylight, just in case there's a wolf.
I could eat a horse.
I gotta stop risking that. Okay. Here we are. So yeah, I think our plan is to head back to the Jackrabbits homestead. The reason I don't like using it as a base is because, or the Jackrabbits island. Yeah, the reason I don't like using it as a base so much is because it is a bit out of the way from the rest of the island, or the rest of the region. As we'll see.
Damn it. So hungry.
That's okay. We needed it as a base to start. And I'll start bringing my stuff over to the docks. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Hey. It's handy. Also handy. Let's see. Okay. I feel like heading back to the island then is our next step. I just left that reclaim wood because I don't really want to have to carry it all the way across here. Ooh, I could go across here to... Interesting. I believe there is another indoor location over there, but it might be one of those locations that are potentially indoor. -10. That's a tough choice. I'm just gonna head to this for now. The island is back that way, I believe. I still have my cooking pot there and all that firewood.
I think I can use this.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that there because I don't need that. Just a fishing hook. There's some wolves.
Can't feel my feet.
But those are not the ones I'm gonna hunt right now. But yeah, as you can see, there's a good number of them out here. Feels like -7. I feel like, yeah, this is a wet cold. Wet cold. It's big fluffy snowflakes. So the water resistance of your gear determines how much the wet actually takes away from your warmth. I think having that ski jacket is actually perfect for this.
So cold.
And the reason that we want to get a wolf down, in part for, I mean, one of the reasons is because then it'll give me access to hunting some deer without worrying, but the wolves also make a very nice wolf coat. Wolf pelts do. Ooh, yeah, there was a bit of a blizzard last night, so there might be a bunch of fallen sticks around, which right now is a pretty good thing for me to be picking up. So I'm gonna do that, because these always respawn whenever there's a blizzard. I think the limbs and the branches too also come down, but I don't really have a time right now to do those because I'm cold. bunny. Okay. So I can leave these things here. I don't really want to leave anything out here because it's just a pain to have to come and get it again, but I don't want to have to carry everything back. Because encumbrance is something I'm a bit triggered by. It's a bit raw, that moment we had just back there walking across the river, and it was so cold and so slow going. I don't want to do that again. I'm pretty sure that sticks are not the most efficient you know, weight per like fire duration item, but I don't know. I think I shouldn't leave any here right now. Drop these because I have an option here. I could finish up this book as well, which gives me a bit of... Books are relatively heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Finish up that last hour. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Sweet. I can use that later. These are 33% and 23%. Take these and the cured gut. And I think that's it for now. I will want to make some water because I don't have a lot of extra right now. Yeah, hopefully it cleared up a little bit in that hour, maybe. Yeah, it's still pretty foggy, but it's not too cold.
Never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
At least we can see. Yeah, it did clear up a bit. I don't see any movement. Spooky. There normally is a wolf around here. I wish there was like tracks that I could follow or some sign of a wolf, like if they like peed on trees and things. If you could notice it. That would be cool. But considering how present the wolves usually are, this is kind of unexpected. There it is. Okay, here we go. Wolfie number 1. I think it's moving away from me right now. Haha, okay, cool. I was expecting that. Ooh, and another frozen angler book, wow. I'm not sure if you can read more than 2 of them.
Excellent.
Trade out hammers again. Here we go. I'd really rather have him over here a bit more, but that's okay. Okay, so missed our first shot. Okay, let's see how our gear's doing. My gloves are at 70%, and my hat took quite a bit of damage there. But you'll see that I chose to hit him with the... Oh, damn. With the hatchet. That's because... Oi. Now he'll be bleeding out, as we can see. Of course. I knew there was arrow drop, but there definitely wasn't that much.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I think the wolf also just ran off into the water. Let's see where the blood tracks are going. Oh, okay, here we go. It's really subtle. Boy. But I'm not seeing a wolf running around here, so that's a bit unnerving. Also, if we get too close to the edge of the ice over there,
Die if I don't warm up soon.
it can be the case that he's on weak ice, and the wolves don't actually break the weak ice. So that's unfortunate. So he could have fallen in a spot that I can't get to. And I literally think that's what happened. Yeah, what? So did they just despawn? Oh, are you kidding me? I think that wolf may have despawned. That's unfortunate. I took all that damage on my gloves for no reason. Shit. It might be the case that he despawned. He might come back around somewhere. Now, that's a shame. We'll see in a couple days, or at least I'll see in a day when, if the body did fall, then there will be crows surrounding it. So, at least we have that to look forward to. Darn. Sorry guys, I thought we would have a wolf. All it takes practice. That's what I get for training up to level 2 archery without firing a shot. Ooh. Shitty. I'll watch that replay and I'll be like, oh, of course I shot too high. It's probably way too high. I don't really want to risk that again until I can repair my gloves, which I think I can right now. Pretty sure I have that. Yeah, I've got that rabbit pelt on me. Okay. Well, first attempt. Failed. Maybe. Most likely. At the very least, if that wolf despawned, then the deer that's in this area can be mine. Although I don't see that either. Shitty. Oops. Okay. Well, I think in the meantime, warm up at the very least. Oh, I didn't even grab that book. I'm pretty sure you can't read more than one book. Or more than 2 books of the same topic, though. Oh, wow. You need cured gut as well. That's because that's a shame. I think as long as it's like above 60%, then you don't need to use the cured gut. But hats are important, so. Gotta do it. Pants took some damage too. So the wolves, they'll hurt you. And they'll deal damage to your gear. All of it. Usually the things that take the most damage are the gloves and the hat. And so I don't want to risk having those get ruined. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, this is one of those moments where I can go outside and get some more firewood. Are you kidding me? Wow, I've never seen them that close to these fishing huts. Okay. He's like, don't mess with my wolf buddy. Shit. It's scary.
I might have to drop some gear.
That's pretty good. There's quite a bit of wood there. Alright. That's interesting.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
That bear moved that far in 2 hours. Oh, he's stuck. Oh. Oh, that could be an opportunity. No, I shouldn't do that. Oh. Having a bear sitting still, though, and kind of stuck is like... I could try and shoot at it. Get myself some bear gear at level 2, or whatever I am. Yikes. That's... Oh my goodness. This is a question of karma here. Do I do this? I don't think so. I'm going to take a pause here, because that decision's just too difficult to make right now. Considering I just lost that wolf. So I'm going to pause, and I'm going to reevaluate that. But, see you guys in a bit. I think I'm going to do the next episode in maybe 45 minutes or so. So, I'll be back real soon. I wonder if the bear will still be there when I do this. Or if he respawns. Oh, he is still there. Oh, God. Okay. You wouldn't think less of me if I take advantage of this situation, considering I just got fucked by the game with my wolf despawning. Okay, we'll see.